it's a massive confidence booster. I'm sure not that they'd be short before, but playing the world's best side there, and they showed them how if you put up the side like New Zealand that they're mortal too, and it was an incredible performance.
The 2 months lads, the physicality, the punishment they took as well, that everyone took.
Which two?
Peter O'Mahony and CJ.
Yeah, and Orsi was excellent too. Yeah. I thought they were excellent. They were all over the ball all day and at the breakdown, and they were a nuisance. And obviously Pete made that super read at the 60th minute there to stop a short try, and that was a massive turning point. And I think you see coming off, he was absolutely wrecked. So I'd say a few sore bodies this week now.
Going back to Pro 14, the win over the Cheetahs and then Zebre away, what's the feeling in the camp ahead of that, and a couple of the guys coming back from long injuries as well?
Yeah, it's good to have a couple of big names back for us, and I suppose the Cheetahs match and the Glasgow match are both games we could easily have lost, so they're sometimes the ones that are nearly the most enjoyable to win, because obviously getting last minute kicks in both of them. You don't want to do that every week, but it's nice to know you can do it if you need to. And I think a lot of the young lads, especially in the Cheetahs match, showed a lot of battle and show what they can do.
And Zebre this weekend.
Yeah, Zebre this weekend now. Over in Italy now it'll be tough. I imagine it'll be cold down there and wet. It always is at this time of year down there. So look, they'll be missing a few internationals as well, but. It'll be a tough test. I think they only lasted there once all year so far, so at home. So it's not an easy place to go. I'm sure Michael Bradley will have them chomping a bit together.
Yeah, from a Zebre point of view, they have improved this season in particular. The Italian teams have. Have you noticed a difference in when you're analysing them?
Yeah, they just seem to play. I'd say it's kind of from the top down. Italian rugby are going through that. Conor Shade's come in and they're playing a lot more expansive rugby, and they're just trying to change it up. But they used to be traditionally a great kicking side, whereas now they're kind of exiting efficiently and playing in the right areas, and they're just a team that's a lot harder to play against.
How difficult is it to stay focused on these kind of games when there's so much distraction in the rugby world? Lads are away.
Yeah, there is distraction, but for fellas like myself and lads who aren't away in national camp, this is the only thing we're focusing on now. We had a week holidays there 2 weeks ago. We had that, and then we trained last week. It's kind of been all Zebre since then, and to be honest, it's kind of a longer lead. It's a Sunday game as well. It's a longer lead than the normal, and to be honest, I'm just looking forward to getting back on the pitch and playing rugby. Kind of obviously we got a break. It's enjoyable to have that, but it's still middle of the season. Just looking forward to getting back playing, get the momentum. I think for us at the moment, we won 4 in the bounce with Europe and stuff, and around about those close matches, and you just want to get that momentum going and keep it going, because I think if we could manage to win this weekend, hopefully win it at home the following weekend, and then you're into Europe, and it's just all about keeping that momentum going. And I think rugby is about momentum and just getting that winning habit, keeping that as winning is a habit, Obviously it'd be nice if we didn't have to leave to the last minute like Glasgow and Cheetahs, and but that's looking forward to getting back out in the field.
How big a monkey off the back was that away win? Because you'd struggled on the road, or was it that big a deal?
We didn't really make a big deal of it. I know we have, and I suppose the Cheetahs, while obviously away from home they're not great, in Bloemfontein they're a tough team to beat, and I think it was, looking back at it, it was a big relief at the time. You could see fellas were very happy after, and I think there was a real good mix of young Munster players coming through who played really well in that last 30 minutes. It was a young side in the pitch, and I was really impressed how a lot of the lads fronted up, a lot of the young fellas, and grown out that win. So it was a big monkey off our back. Yeah.
Last one for me. You spoke about lads that aren't in camp and lads that are in camp.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have possession of a jersey when people come back.
Is
that the biggest carrot for these guys?
That's it, exactly. Yeah. So obviously, like John will be coming back next week. I presume he'll be probably involved in that USA match. So I suppose it's an opportunity for me to lay down a claim, and put in a big performance, and show the coaches what I can do, and that's my main focus this weekend anyway, from a personal level, and I'm sure there's other fellas in the squad who'll be doing something similar. Yeah.